Hello Darts Nutz, I'm going to do a review on the new Unicorn Gripper 4 stems. There's 4 colours in the range: blue, white, red and black. And there's also 4 lengths. You've got long, medium, short and mini. And as it says on the box, it says best grip yet. It says superb grip for all flight thicknesses, ring compression for security and durable polycarbonate. As you can see, it's got quite a substantial pigeon ring, just an alloy ring, and if you look at the slot on the end, I don't know if you can see any, maybe you're able to see it just slightly, but it's tighter on the very end of the tangs than it is near the base. And also the top of the stems have got a little indentation there, so you can get the flights in a little easier. I'll just try without the ring on first. See, it goes in very easy. I'm doing this through the camera screen so it's a little bit awkward to see what I'm doing, but it comes off easy that way. So the grip is very dependent on how you set the ring, and according to the Unicorn video that they posted, it said to put the flight in and then let the ring drop down, or push it down. So I push the ring down as far as I can and push the flight in. Let's see if I can push the ring any further. No, I can't get it any further than that, and that looks to be maybe about 2.5–3 millimeters from the very end, but I can't push it any further. Alright, so that's it, and see how strong it holds it. It's fairly strong. I don't really know if it's any stronger than any other stems, but it feels pretty strong. So that's 100 micron. Let's see what it's like with a 75 micron. Let's move the ring again. This is a 75 micron flight. Just get back into focus. I can't see it properly through the screen. There we go. Push the ring down again, and then push the flight in. Won't go any further. I think it may have been slightly stronger with the 100 micron, but still quite grippy. Just in case you need to know the weights of the stems, the long is 1.26 grams, medium 1.08, the short is 0.9, and the mini is 0.76. Right, the only thing I've noticed with the stems, and it's not a massive problem, but they are quite wide at the base, so where it sits on your top of the barrel there's a very tiny lip. It's just very small, but I don't think it's going to cause a problem really. No, it's not catching on the flights. It shouldn't be an issue, I don't think. But it may depend on what barrels you use. I found a slightly thinner barrel, so you may be able to see the lip a little bit more there. So it's just something to be aware of, but I think it's only going to affect really thin barrels. Let's see if it catches with that. Just a little bit. So you should be able to see it there. So that is the only real problem that I can see really. It's just fairly wide at the base. Right, so one last test I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can first of all bend this ring, which I should be able to because it's only aluminium. It's quite tough, that actually. Hasn't bent much. I'll have more success with my teeth, I think. Here we go, I'm going to do it with my teeth. Yeah, I've flattened it now. But I think they're quite durable, them rings. Obviously aluminium's only soft, so it's always going to bend. But I use my teeth to do that. And let's see if I can break one of the tangs. See how tough it is. One coming off. Hasn't broke. Well, it didn't break. Let's try the others. Yeah. I'm surprised really, because sometimes polycarbonate often feels kind of brittle even though it's meant to be strong. There you go, that's a nice flower. So, let's see if it breaks when I bend it back. Well, that's quite impressive. I thought they would break quite easy, but not sure you can use it anymore now, like, but maybe if you heat it in some hot water it might go back into shape. But I would definitely want to try and break one, so I'll bend it back again. Come on, break. Well, it's not breaking. Whether it'll break easier from a sharp shock like when the dart hits it, I don't know, but it's certainly tough to break like this. Here it comes, and it's finally broke. There we go. So it took a fair bit of effort to break that. So all I need to do now then is play with them and see whether they perform as well as I hope. Right, I've been playing with these for about, I don't know, 35-40 minutes, something like that. Obviously I'm going to have to play with them longer, I can't do all that in the review, but so far no problems at all. Flights have not moved one bit, they're still very tight. Got a little mark on there where I've hit it. The stems haven't come loose either, they're very tight in the barrel. What happens normally when I throw is I often catch the flight on the side of my cheek and I knock it off, and of course that hasn't happened, so I'm quite happy with that. So far for the time being I'm quite impressed with them, but what I'll do is I'll just keep on playing with them and I'll report back maybe in a week or so, or if I've managed to break them I'll report back sooner. So that's the end of this review. Thanks for watching.